Here's a truth most people will never admit. If you talk to yourself when you're alone, you're not strange, you're extraordinary. Society labels it as weird, as unstable, but psychology says something far darker and far more fascinating about your mind. Every time you speak to yourself, you're revealing traits most people will never understand, traits that quietly set you apart from the masses. Psychologists call this internal dialogue. Why does it matter? Because your inner conversations are shaping your decisions, your confidence, and your perception of reality. Most people live their lives reacting externally, chasing validation, avoiding discomfort, trapped in noise. But when you talk to yourself, you confront the raw truth of your own mind. You wrestle with your fears, your mistakes, your ambitions. And most people are terrified to do that. Truth number one, talking to yourself is a sign of high self-awareness. You notice patterns in your behavior, your emotions, and your decisions because you consciously reflect. Most people never do this. They live in autopilot, distracted by chatter, scrolling endlessly, numbing their awareness. You confront yourself, and that terrifies those who never dare to look inside. Truth number two, your solitude amplifies your intelligence. Every time you speak aloud, you're organizing thoughts, rehearsing ideas, testing strategies. Great thinkers, leaders, and innovators, they all did this. Einstein, Tesla, Marcus Aurelius. They talk to themselves to clarify thought, challenge assumptions, and strategize action. It's not crazy, it's rare. And rarity is power. Truth number three, your internal dialogue protects you from social manipulation. Let me tell you a story. A man I know would talk to himself before meetings, rehearsing arguments, predictions, and responses. When he faced manipulation, he wasn't reactive. He was prepared, calm, strategic. Those who never practice this silently panic. They overreact. They're controlled by others' words. You talk to yourself. You control your mind. Others don't. So how does this work? Step by step. Step one. Internal reflection strengthens self-awareness. You notice flaws, patterns, and opportunities before anyone else does. Step two. Rehearsing situations aloud trains emotional resilience. You anticipate conflict, pressure, and deception. Step three. It clarifies your values. By speaking thoughts aloud, you distinguish fleeting impulses from principles. Step four. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to think strategically rather than reactively. This is why talking to yourself isn't a quirk. It's a mental weapon. If that hits you, good. Society teaches silence as sanity and noise as chaos. But your mind disagrees. Most people fear solitude. They fear confronting themselves. That's why they are predictable, weak, and easy to manipulate. You talk to yourself, and in that simple act, you've already begun mastering a skill most will never have. So how do you make this rare trait work for you? Here are 3 habits to sharpen it. 1. Make it intentional. Don't just mumble thoughts. Ask questions, test ideas, rehearse strategies, debate your decisions aloud. 2. Reflect after social interactions. Replay conversations, analyze your emotions, and plan improvements. 3. Guard your inner dialogue. Your thoughts are weapons. Protect them from distractions, noise, and external manipulation. Use solitude to strengthen mental clarity and focus. When you do this consistently, you're no longer just someone who talks to themselves. You're someone whose mind is unshakable, strategic, and rare. Remember, solitude and self-dialogue are not weaknesses. They're the traits of people who think differently, act deliberately, and master themselves. If you talk to yourself when alone, you are not alone. You are rare, powerful, and steps ahead of the crowd.